In today's video, we are going to start our sequence on hip strengthening. Welcome to the Flower Empowered. So hip strengthening, very important for the pelvic floor. If you have good, stable hips, if you have good strength and a nice balance of tension around the hips, then that really provides quite a lot of support for your pelvic floor. So we're going to start with some very gentle, let's say, exercises to build strength. Particularly today we'll focus a little bit on the smaller muscles, the glute minimus, the TFL, some of the small muscles around the top of your backside and around the side of your hip. And then we're going to progress over the weeks to doing stronger work. We're going to put a lot of focus on strengthening up the hip flexors. This is a really good thing to do. But today we will start with just a simple exercise to start to get these little muscles firing up. So for this, you want to come to a comfortable seated position. Now I will do it once facing the camera and I will do it once turned to the side, so you can see then a little bit how the body moves through this motion. What we're looking to do is to start from a neutral pelvis. So if you feel you collapse in your low back, you could take a blanket and actually sit on the blanket for this. Actually, a little towel would be a better idea because we're going to be taking the leg around behind the body, and it's good if you have the ability to place the leg all the way beside you. So if you need a little towel under the backside, go ahead and do that. We're going to start here. I have the left leg to the front, and you're just going to take your hands to the center of your chest. And what we're going to do is we're going to lift this leg from the floor and swing it around and place it down. Now to do this, we start first by lifting up the knee. If the knee is on the floor, lifting the knee, lifting the heel, taking the leg forward, taking the leg around. So the hip is actually off the ground here. Then placing the leg down, the foot, the knee, and then the backside. So then we can come up, hip, knee, foot, and then swing the foot back around. So the motion would look lift, lift, swing, put the foot, put the knee, put the hip. Now, if you can't get the leg all the way around, this is left is my hard side. If you can't get the leg all the way around, you can just lift, lift, and then just place the leg beside you. So you can start just going like a little bit further away and work until you can take the leg all the way around, place the heel and the knee down, and then sit down. So, preparing to begin. Take the hands to the center of the chest and we go. So we're lifting up the leg, we're taking it around, and we're placing everything down. And then we're coming back around the front and we're finding our starting position. And we're just going to go 5 times here, so that's 2. Hard on this side for me. 3, back around again. Ooh. Come on, you can do it. 4, one more time. Oh. And 5. Okay, there we go. Okay, 5 times that side. So now we're going to swap the leg that's in front. So now you can see I'm starting with the right foot to the front, bringing the hands forward. You can see the knee here doesn't come down. If I were to actually sit up on the blanket, then the knee can come to the floor, but it's okay if it doesn't. What we want to do is lift. We're going to do 5 times. 1, 2, oh, this is hard. 3, 4, and one more time. 5. Okay, and back around to the front. Okay, so that was quite a simple little drill, but you will feel that in your legs. So it does get a little bit into the hip flexors, but really where it's getting is in here. If I'll just do it once from the side so you can just see a little bit the motion. You'll notice, now what I don't want is for you to lean back to have to take the leg around. You want to try to engage the core. You want to try to be tall in the spine, and then As you reach the leg forward and around, you want to try to maintain as much as possible the neutrality of the spine. Ooh. And you can see that, I mean, this is not, it's not easy. It's not the easiest starting position, but it'll give you a really good indication as to how your hip flexor strength is and how you are on your little accessory muscles around on your backside. So I hope you enjoyed this little short workout. We will continue with hip strengthening. For the next video, you will need a block. We're going to do some block work to get the hip flexors nice and strong. If you liked this video, please feel free to like, share or comment. If you're new to the channel, please do subscribe, and remember to talk about pelvic floor dysfunction. If we talk about these things, we can break the taboo that surrounds pelvic floor dysfunction. Together we can and will make a difference.